The impeachment hearings have begun. We have the important highlights thus far. New information about a high-tech business moving into downtown Bakersfield. And today is the day you can help those in need during our day-long food drive. This is 17 News at Noon.
Good afternoon. I'm Alex Fisher in the 17 Newsroom. Public impeachment hearings against President Trump officially began today on Capitol Hill. We're still carrying it live on our KGET Facebook page right now, and we'll rejoin the live NBC News special report after this newscast. But we begin here at noon with 17's Eitan Wallace, who has been tracking the testimonies, and join us with some key moments. Eitan?
Well, Alex, this morning on 17 News at Sunrise, we told you our Valley congressmen are split on the impeachment inquiry along party lines. And since then, acting ambassador to Ukraine William Taylor and Assistant Deputy Secretary of State George Kent appeared before the House Intelligence Committee this morning. Here they are, as you see in this video here. During opening statements, Ambassador Taylor revealed new information to the House Intelligence Committee. He testified members of his staff recently told him they overheard President Trump speaking on the phone to another diplomat, Ambassador Gordon Sondland, at a restaurant the day after Trump's July 25th phone call with Ukraine's president. Now, Taylor said the staff could hear Trump on the phone asking about, quote, the investigations, and Sondland told the president the Ukrainians were ready to move forward. Mr. Kent also testified that he did not believe the United States should ask other countries to engage in selective, politically associated investigations against opponents of those in power. Now, the committee's head Republican ranking member Devin Nunes of Tulare criticized Democrats during his opening remarks.
What we will witness today is a televised theatrical performance staged by the Democrats. Ambassador Taylor and Mr. Kent, I'd like to welcome you here. I'd like to congratulate you for passing the Democrat Star Chamber auditions held for the last weeks in the basement of the Capitol. It seems you agreed, witting or unwittingly, to participate in a drama.
The questions presented by this impeachment inquiry are whether President Trump sought to exploit that ally's vulnerability and invite Ukraine's interference in our elections, whether President Trump sought to condition official acts, such as a White House meeting or U.S. military assistance, on Ukraine's willingness to assist with two political investigations that would help his re-election campaign. And if President Trump did either, whether such an abuse of his power is compatible with the office of the presidency.
And just in a meeting with the Prime Minister of Turkey, you see there, the president said he did not watch today's hearing, calling the impeachment process a witch hunt. Now, former U.S. Ambassador to Ukraine Marie Yovanovitch is set to testify Friday. And tonight on 17 News at 5, we'll tell you how Valley congressmen are responding to this inquiry. Also, we're still carrying the hearings live on our KGET Facebook page right now, and we'll rejoin the live NBC special report coverage after this newscast right here on TV 17.
Eitan, thank you. And there's been another earthquake near Ridgecrest. A magnitude 3.9 quake hit just about a half an hour ago at 11:26 this morning. It was centered 11 miles south of the town of Trona. It's about 25 miles northeast of Ridgecrest. There are no reports of injuries or substantial damage. In the last week alone, there have been 320 earthquakes in that area, 12 of them a magnitude 2.5 or greater. 17 News has confirmed where a major tech company will call home. We first told you about Bitwise Industries coming to Bakersfield back in June, and the company says its location will be in downtown Bakersfield. The Fresno-based tech hub will be located on 18th Street across the street from the Padre Hotel. The building was formerly the Turk's Kern Copy Building. 17 News was able to take a tour of the building, which will include a tap room with a local brewery, event space, a co-working space, as well as classrooms for its GeekWise Academy, which teaches people how to code. The company says the space will be for the community to come together for inspiration, collaboration, and education. We'll have more on this story tonight on the News at 5. All right, we're taking a look at your forecast now with Kevin Charette, who is live outside our studios with a look at how our KGET holiday food drive is going at this hour. How's it look out there, Kev?
Looks great, Alex. We've got a little bit of music playing out here. We've had cars coming through the drive-thru to drop off items. And since we started at 5 a.m., we've been able to put some items in the truck, and we have some out here in our bins. And the key is to fill these up as we go throughout today. And people are really listening to us. You know, it's not just the holiday food, but food that can sustain those who really need it throughout the year. We've got cereal, we've got top ramen, we've got chew bars, pasta, tacos. So anything you can put on the shelves, we are taking out here today. James Berger with KGET joins me right now, and so far pleased with the turnout.
Yeah, so far we're getting a good beginning, and it's a good solid halfway through the day kind of time. And we're looking for a lot more involvement as people finish up their workday and come out after work.
So what's the process today? People will drop down, we'll put them in these bins, and then you have volunteers that will put them in the boxes that we see right behind you?
Right, and the volunteers are a huge help, kind of sorting the food and not collecting it, and then it'll be put in our trucks, and we'll take it out to the food bank and store it there.
A number that really concerned me earlier this morning was the fact that last year you guys were able to distribute 13 million pounds of food, and we're not even in December yet, and you guys have already surpassed 15 million pounds?
That's correct. We're expecting to be quite a lot more by the end of the year. It's just an indication of the need we have out in our community, and a critical reason for us to engage today and for this food drive to go well.
Thanks, James. And I hope everybody hears that. 13 million pounds last year. We're already at 15 million, so you can see how great the need is. So we hope throughout the day you will come out and support our holiday food drive. Let's fill the shelves at KapK. Let's make sure those in our community that need a little bit of a helping hand get it. Alex, I'll have much more coming your way in just a few minutes and the forecast.
All right, thanks so much, Kev. Well, tensions were high last night as the Bakersfield City School District Board introduced a new report that would change boundaries for downtown elementary school. As we've been reporting, the district wants to change the boundaries for the commuter school, but the district is looking to change that to allow families who live nearby to access the school. Parents were given the chance to tell the board about their concerns last night, many of them expressing concern. The district has proposed cutting 7th and 8th grades from the school, along with changing boundaries, requiring students who attend the school to live downtown.
Neither of my parents graduated from high school, but I went on to get a master's and a doctorate. I believe because I was inspired by the programs that I had access to. The magnet program, the buses, the summer school, the dual immersion. Those are special programs. Downtown is a special program, and we have to protect those.
The board says boundary changes would be fair for all students. Current students would be grandfathered in, but at the beginning of the 2021-2022 school year, students who reside in the designated downtown business area will have access to enroll.
Through all of our analysis and conversations, we wanted to keep that integrity to ensure that working families who work in downtown have access to downtown, but we also wanted to make sure that families who live in the immediate proximity as defined by the recommendations of the corridor for the designated downtown business area also have priority. And so we believe it's balanced. We believe that it's fair. We believe that it's appropriate for the campus, and we are excited about bringing back the formal documentation on December 17th for the board to take action on.
Right now, because space is limited, enrollment is based on a lottery system. No decisions were made last night, and the school board is set to meet again December 17th. All right, we're back with more after this. All right, welcome back. And of course, we're asking you to come on down to downtown Bakersfield, where we have our KapK Holiday Food Drive that's right outside our KGT studio. So let's check in with Kevin Charette, who is outside, with a look at how our drive is doing. Plus, got a look at your forecast.
Well, Alex, things are going well, and we had some more donations, and you can see folks from the wonderful company here volunteering their time. I love their shirts that say, "I'm giving back," and that's what they're doing out here today, just like the community is doing by bringing down items that will fill the KapK food banks. They're giving back in their way, and the folks here from the wonderful company doing their giving back as well. And that's what this is all about. It's about community support. We all live in this community. We all should care about each other because that's just what it's about. That's what community is about, coming together and helping those that may have been falling on harder times. So we hope that you'll come out today and you'll donate as well. Again, drop off perishable, non-perishable food item, or they're taking monetary donations. For every $1 we collect here today, they will be able to go out and buy 7 pounds of food. The weather couldn't ask for a better day, they say, for a drive and a collection. We've got a few high clouds out here, and things are warming up. We're in the 70s currently right now. Bakersfield sitting at 73 degrees, and we even have that light little breeze out of the west-southwest at 5 miles per hour. So we take a look at other temperatures running into the upper 60s and 70s right now. Into the mountains, we've got some 70s as well, so comfortable all around. We've got 75 in Arvin, and we have a few high clouds. If you remember this morning, we said some high clouds would push through the area today, and we are seeing that. 70 out in Wasco under mostly sunny skies, and Golden Hills at 70 degrees as well. Here's a look at the Kern County satellite and radar. It's something we haven't shown much in a while because there really hasn't been much going on, but you can see that thin layer of cloud cover pushing through the area area, but the bulk of the clouds is still offshore and expected to move more northerly as we go throughout the next 24 hours. So some high clouds will continue, and then once the system exits, we will get some high pressure back into the area, and another warm-up will be on the way for us. Now, air quality today, unhealthy for sensitive groups, and AQI at 102, no burning allowed. And today, we're going to call for temperatures near 80. Bakersfield, 80 degrees. Areas to the north near Delano will be right near 78, 79 in Buttonwillow, a light wind throughout the day. And then for the mountains and the Kern River Valley, a nice day, lots of sunshine. Also a light breeze for you, 70 in Fraser Park, 72 out of Tehachapi, and then 80s for Lake Isabella, near 80 in Kernville at 79. And then for the desert, a nice day, sunny skies, a southwest wind 10 to 15, and a high of 77 in Mojave. Your extended forecast shows temperatures cooling down by Friday, 70 degrees, but then with that next ridge building back in, we're back in the upper 70s by Sunday and Monday. But there is a slight cool down by next Tuesday. And then for the mountains, we're also looking at a cool down here. Your coolest day will come Friday at 63, and then right back up again as we head into the weekend. And then for the Kern River Valley forecast, also a cool down on the way. Your coolest day coming on Friday with a high of 73. So again, back out here live for our Cap K food drive. Again, Cap K has been serving our community since 1965. So they're well established in Kern County, and they have many programs that help those less fortunate in our community, and feeding is just one of them. And that's why today we want to make sure, take a look right here, Mickey, we've got this red bin that just arrived, and it is full of food. And this was just from one vehicle that pulled up right now. So this is just one example of the great community support that we're seeing so far with our Cap K food drive that we started at 5 a.m. with, and we're going to be going throughout the evening as well. Alex, I'm sure I'm going to see you out here in just a few minutes as well, but things are looking pretty good.
Great. I'll be out there in just a few minutes. Thanks so much, Kev. All right, we're back with your Business Watch after this.
KGET Business Watch is brought to you by Grapevine MSP Technology Services, the Valley's leading IT service provider.
Welcome back. Take a look at this coupon. It's making the rounds on Facebook. It's a $75 coupon for Costco, but it isn't real. Costco says the $75 coupon is a scam. The fake offer prompts users to click on a link not affiliated with Costco to get the coupon and then share it on Facebook with some personal info. It's actually the second year in a row the company has had to debunk a coupon scam. Identity theft experts say if you have to share a suspicious amount of personal information or post the coupon in social media to get the offer, it probably isn't real. All right, well, still to come, we'll check live outside our studios for our annual Cap K food drive. That's after the break.
I feel underdressed. You feel overdressed?
A little bit. I mean, you come outside and, you're
going to be burning up out here.
Yeah, it is a little toasty out here.
But all for a good cause. We've been talking about the Cap K food drive. Started at 5 a.m. And somebody just came down. She had a New Year's resolution, Alex, that starting in January, she was going to collect items and she was going to bring them down here. She had a full SUV, 2 red big containers full of food that she did.
Oh, that's fantastic. And take a look at how we're doing it right now. Here's the thing. This is a great look. This is a great start to our food drive. We've been out here since 5 a.m. collecting food. There's still plenty of time left in the day, but, Cap K says this is the biggest drive that they have, throughout the years. And they distribute millions of pounds of food every year because there's a strong need here in Kern County.
Yeah, last year they distributed 13 million pounds of
food. A lot of food.
And right now they sit at 15 million pounds of food that they've distributed. So we talk about the homeless population, those down on their luck. It just shows that number has grown substantially from where they were at last year, and that's why this is even more important.
And they're really asking for everything.
Everything. It doesn't have to be anything in particular. As you take a look at these bins, we got pasta, top ramen, cereal, a granola bar, sugar, salt. So anything that they can put on the shelves to then hand out to the community, that's what they're asking for. But I know we're getting close to the holidays for Thanksgiving and Christmas, so they are accepting turkeys and hams. We have a refrigeration truck that we can put items in as well. So pretty much anything.
Well, that is good news. And of course, we're starting to see more and more people. Actually, it looks like we're getting more donations right now.
It looks like from a company that might have shown up here. I can't really see a company name, but not only individuals, but companies are coming out and wanting to be a part of this as well. And that's a big bin that they filled up. And it's nice to see these huge donations coming in. And we're only halfway through the day.
And here's the thing. Again, we've got about 6.5 hours left of this food drive, so there's still plenty of time. No donation is too small because even if you think it looks like a lot of food here, it looks like a tremendous a lot of food. But again, all of that food is going to go to people in need.
A great cause, and we're going to have much more coming up right after the break. Well, welcome back out here with Alex Fisher, and we're talking about the Cap K Food Drive along with James Berger with Cap K, and today a big day.
Yeah, today is a big day. We've got the holiday food drive that we do every year, but Cap K is so much more than just giving people who need food. Talk a little bit about what Cap K is all about and what they do here in Kirk County.
Sure. We are the county's primary anti-poverty agency, so we have a host of programs that are designed to help people get out of poverty or stay stable and secure and self-sufficient. So we have our Head Start program, which provides child care 0 to 5. We have our energy program, which helps people if they get in trouble with their energy bills. We have a 211 program, which connects people with a ton of social services safety nets across the county. And we have a host of other programs, our WIC program for women and children, that really dedicate to fighting poverty.
13 million pounds of food that you distributed last year.
Right.
And when I take a look, for me, I look at this and I say, hey, we're doing pretty good. We've got a lot of supplies, which is good news. But talk about, for you who is very familiar, talk a little bit about how it may look like a lot here, but it's all going to be going away here.
Right. And so we have more than 100 pantry spots and commodity sites across Kern County. We move tons of food every day. And so this is a fantastic thing, especially the diversity of the kind of food. But we're going to need more, and it's going to be moving out real quick, especially with the holidays. There's a lot of people in need, and so it's always important to really build up these stocks.
And that's why we want you guys to come out and support this community food drive today. Again, we're going to be out here till this evening. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're outside our studios, Cap K, our holiday food drive, and things are going pretty well.
I think they're doing pretty well, and they actually just said that they've been getting a big rush here. We have to give a shout-out to the company over here, that Energy Delta Liquid, that just dropped off a tremendous amount of supplies, which is great news. But I want to talk about a little bit about what we've collected so far and maybe give you some ideas of what they're looking for. We've got everything from pasta, we've got mac and cheese here, top ramen, we've got beans, we've got pretty much anything that you can think of. We've got rice, we've got... it looks like some stuffing mix here, cake mix. Absolutely there's marshmallows there. They're taking everything, canned goods as well. And as you can see, they're kind of separating items throughout in all these different bins. So it looks like we've got in this bin, some jams, and I think there's a little bit of less stuff here, even some salad dressing. We've got peanut butter, we've got water, syrup, anything that you can think of. They're going to take. Oh, look over here. Again, we've got some cereal. We've got some diapers, it looks like, some paper towels. Anything that you can think of that can go into a pantry, they're going to be able to take. And then I want to show you this big truck here. They'll also take refrigerated items as well.
Yeah, they'll take refrigerated. I just saw turkey go in there. Really, today is all about staple foods. That's so important for a household to have those staple foods, and that's what they're, especially during the holidays. That's what this is all about. And again, the Cap K Holiday Food Drive will continue outside our studios all day long. So we hope that you'll come out and join us. This is so important, especially when over 15 million pounds have already been distributed. So we hope you'll come out and join us.
Yeah, so we'll be out here until 7 p.m. tonight.
See you then.
17 News, your local news leader, continues 24 hours a day on KGET.com and our 17 News app. In the spirit of the Golden Empire, 17 News.